So why did you break up with your ex?
That was not giving me time. No attention. He thinks it's everything. He thinks she just give me money, then everything is settled and all like that.
Okay, but he actually wants his
But
time.
as a lady, at least you have to check up on me, call me, text me, and all like that.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube video. It's IB Reactions anyway. What I do is I react on videos that I see on YouTube, TikTok, and other social media as well. Anyway, I'll be reacting on a bunch of TikTok videos today. Now, just commenting on what this girl said. She said the reason why she broke up with her guy was because he was not giving her enough attention, although the money was there and all that. Look, women break up with men for a lot of reasons. She may be saying the truth, she may be telling lies, well, I don't know. But most of the time, these ladies, they might have done one thing on their own part, which is very, very wrong. And then when they want to narrate the story of breakup, they will say that it's the guy who is at fault. Most of the time, when you ask 99.9% of girls, the reason why they are broke up, they all fall to be on the guy and not on, and they will not never bring out a fault from them that led to the end of the relationship.
What's your age?
24.
Are you single?
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
I have a lot of qualities I look for in a guy, and I haven't found the right person yet.
So what would you say are your expectations?
Somebody who is driven to be successful or successful.
So wait, do you prefer the guy who's already reached success or the guy who's working towards it?
I mean both, as long as the person looks like they're going to reach their goal, be successful in the future, then...
So give me an age range for the guy that you date then.
I would say 23 to 28.
Do you have the same expectations for both of them? Or does one get a little bit more leeway?
I'd say younger, they have a little bit more leeway, but if you're at the top, I kind of expect more.
So where does a 28-year-old need to be as opposed to the 23-year-old?
Successful in their career.
Making?
Hopefully 6 figures.
But a 23-year-old?
Almost 6.
At 23 years old, making, okay, at 28 years old, making 6 figures. Well, that's possible, but just a few guys are making 6 figures at that age. During the 20s and even early 30s, guys are still struggling to make ends meet. They are still trying to put little pieces of their life together in order to become successful in life. So for getting a guy at the age of 28, even 30, who is making 6 figures, it's not very, very easy. And guys are, even at that age, some of them, they'll be too busy hopping from one girl to another. They won't even have the time to settle down, except the ones that are very responsible and are religious. But
Figures.
The single guy. Welcome in.
How y'all doing?
Oh, okay. What's your name?
My name is Ja.
Ja. And how old are you?
I'm 31.
31. And Ja, what do you do?
I work in private security, and I also own a DJ entertainment company that I do music for. I also screenwrite for, and I model for.
Nice. Okay. All right. And so, Ja, what's your type of woman? What do you look for?
Honestly, it's mainly about the personality, right?
Okay.
That's what you can't place.
All right. And what type of personality do you usually go for?
I like somebody I can have a conversation with,
Okay.
right?
Nice.
Like a different range of topics, somebody I can have fun, somebody I can eat.
Oh, so you're a foodie.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So the ladies have not popped, Ja.
I see.
this shows is that even if for some guys who begin to explain themselves or tell us about their personalities, their likes, and the things they don't like, the girls will already start popping the balloons. That's what I noticed about shows like this. Anyway, for them not to have popped any of the balloons, well, it's like this guy is kind of attractive and has a lot of good things going on in his life. Anyway, let's get back to the video.
Over to you. So,
Okay.
ma'am, if I can have your toothpick, I'll have you hold that.
It's crazy
So,
already.
yeah, it is. So, just based off of looks so far, I know you're a personality guy, but you know, we gotta like what we're looking at. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
right.
based off of looks, whose balloon are you going to pop?
Just based off looks, I can't
Just
ask
based
no other
off
questions.
looks. First round, let's go based off of looks.
How many?
Let's start with one.
Okay. We just gonna get this out the way.
I'm gonna follow you wherever you go.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so let's go on right over here. If we can have your name and how old are you?
I'm Rizoma and I'm 26.
And Rizoma, what do you what do you do?
I work for Ortho Arizona. It's my 9 to 5. I also model and I'm working on a fragrance business and a couple others as well.
Nice. And now, Jo, why did you end up popping her balloon?
She the shortest.
No, that's totally okay. I understand.
I mean,
I'm legally a midget. I'm 4'8". I get it.
You 4'8"?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I didn't mean to do all that.
No, you're good. I understand.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like what you got on though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So just the height, that was...
Yeah. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I think height can be a total turn off for some guys, and some guys don't even really care about height. Some guys, they prefer girls that are even taller than they are, and there are some who like girls that that are of the same height or even shorter. There are some guys that are really into short girls. But anyway, you know, people with different people with different taste or flavors. Anyway.
And so, tell me your name again.
Rizoma.
Rizoma, why did you keep your balloon unpopped for Ja?
Well, personally, I really like how he dresses. I don't like that the pants are a little see-through, but you have the idea, which I love. But other than that, I think I did it good. So I didn't see a reason to pop you. I did have some personal questions, but you popped my balloon, so I'm cool.
Pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
All right. Can I give you this back?
It's just funny how this life is. There are times when you like someone and the person will not like you in return. The lady is she kind of finds the guy attractive, but the guy doesn't see anything, or doesn't really see anything attractive in her. Although she's good looking anyway, but just because of the height, the guy felt it's a turn off for him. Anyway, it's his choice.
Oh, you gotta hold on to it.
Okay.
You look at it.
Right.
No one's popping.
You're right.
You're doing very well.
Yes. All right.
Okay, so did you have a question you wanted to ask the ladies? I know earlier you said you had a question.
What is one fun thing about you? It can be a talent or what you like to do or a little personality trait or whatever, what have you.
All right, let's.
Because you're handsome, for
Sure,
one.
you only like me
And
because I'm beautiful.
Just like I'm beautiful.
Yeah, but that's not why I would only like you.
So why would you like me? Could you answer that?
Because you can bring something and add something to my life. But because you're a liability, you can't add anything to my life. You would be a liability to everything in
So
my
what
life.
can I not add to?
No, you're just meeting this girl for the first time, or you're just coming across each other for the first time. Although some people used to hold that women are liabilities. Well, if you know you want to be in a relationship and you want to be responsible, it's the duty of the man to be responsible for the woman. And in that case, you're not supposed to be seeing it as a liability. And besides, you have not even guessed to know this girl for who she is, and you have not even get involved in any serious relationship with her. So saying that straight to a stranger's face that she is a liability, to me, is not coming very good.
You can't teach me anything. You can't help me with my finances in any way. You can't add any intellectual anything into my life. And it's not because you're not capable. It's just because you're not there yet.
Young.
You're not there yet.
Right.
And if you're not already on that path,
I'm already on it. That's the problem. Y'all know enough about me.
you're absolutely right. I don't know enough about you. You said you have Airbnb
Good luck with
properties.
the other girls back there. You're messing up. Next.
No, if I was this girl, I would have done the same anyway. You know, I'm a boy, I'm not a girl. But if for a stranger to talk to me like this for the first time we're meeting, I'll just cut the person off and move on with my life. If I was approaching a girl and she's a woman that I eventually want to marry, and then she's saying things like this to me in the first date or something similar to that in the first date, I'll just stand up and take my leave. So you don't know somebody, you are meeting for somebody for the very first time. So saying things like this, why don't you calm down, get to know each other, then you know what's the next step to follow. So just saying things like that, she cannot teach you anything, she cannot bring any value to your life. Is she even into your life anyway before you should start adding value to your life? She's not in your life, so how can she even add value to your life? You have to give her the chance to get to know you, and then she can add value to your life if there is any value she has to add to your life. So jumping to conclusion, although the guy is trying to speak like a person who is confident at talking to women, but that's not a very good way to approach it. Anyway, let's get back to the video.
And I can tell that you're triggered, and that's okay.
I'm not triggered, sweetheart. You are very handsome.
We can work through this together.
You
Please
said I
put your
can't
hands
bring
down.
you anything, so it's like,
Right.
there's no need to talk.
You can't
I just
bring
said,
anything right
good luck with the
now.
other girl.
say, okay, and this is why your immaturity will prevent you from being with a real man.
No, I've dealt with real
Because
men
you're not
before.
listening to me, you're trying to talk over
Go ahead,
me.
I'm listening.
Adults have conversations, okay? So if we were to get together, you would be asking me questions like, Dr. Elam, what did you do to acquire everything that you acquired? What did you do to learn everything that you learned? What type of habits and skills do you have that can help me get to where I want to get? You have 2 Airbnb properties. How can we get to 4? How can we get to 8?
I already know how to do that. My dad. That's how I got it.
Next contestant, please.
Please. Okay. I was gonna pick you.
Okay.
So how much money is in your guys' bank account?
I got like 1,500 right now.
I got like 90K.
You said what?
Like 90K.
90000.
Dude, where'd you get that money?
My dad. And he works for that company and all that.
But he just gave you that?
I mean, like, it's like over time, but yeah.
So this whole time you...
I mean, you're my boyfriend. Like,
But like you didn't pay for anything for the last 3 months.
but you never asked. You never asked. Like, I would.
I bought you dinner like...
The guy, one thing about women is that even if she earns more than you, you're both working in a relationship, let me say marriage for example, because I'll be talking on the premise of marriage. I'm a married person and I won't condone any form of as for me, I don't condone any form of relationship before marriage. At least if you want to get involved in a relationship, it should be something that should be linked to marriage. So I'll be talking on the premise of marriage. Let's say for example you are working, your wife is working. In most cases it happens like that. Even if she's earning more than you, she would rather keep her money and spend out of your own money with you, even if she's earning more than you. So it's just women nature. Your money is your money and your wife's money, but our own money is our money. So that's the way it is.
Like 15 times since...
I don't know why you're mad.
Like what is wrong with you?
You never asked me. Like, you know my dad has money.
No.
Yeah.
God does not give a fuck about you getting a man. You will die with that cat or that dog or that goldfish. Women have to get out of that mindset. God's not delivering you a man. There's wars going on. There's starvations. You think God
He's not too busy for small things. There's no prayer that's too small. That's bullshit.
This is what God is saying. Lady, I gave you all the tools to already go get what you want. Not only that, you need a man. As a woman, you need a man. You were put here for a man. So you're not doing anything to actively go seek out to be chosen. You like, oh, God gonna deliver it. How many fucking women you gotta see die alone that was saying that same song? God is not delivering you a goddamn thing that you don't go out and get. Faith.
I think what this guy is saying is that in order for you to get something, you don't just sit at one corner of your room and begin to pray for it. Yes, you have to pray, but you still have to put in the work so that God will not now assist you in whatever you are praying for. You don't just sit around and expect that miracles will just fall down from heaven. It doesn't work like that with God. You have to pray and then you back it up with some efforts. So that's what he's trying to say. And some of these women, they just sit around and saying they are looking for husbands, and yet they come across potential husbands, good men, and they still turn them down, all because they've done that mental calculation in their heads and they've come to the conclusion that this guy is not good enough for them. Anyway, that's up to them. Let's go back to the video.
Without work is dead. Listen, no, the work is putting yourself out there. You like, I'm not really doing nothing. I'm just kidding. Like, okay, you're not putting in any work.
I'm not.
Right. Faith without work is dead. That man is never coming.
Are you?
Anyway, that'll be all for this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please let me know your thoughts in the comment section, like I said earlier. With that being said, see you in the next video. Bye.